live? Welcome back from intermission, kids. Why is my makeup so itchy? Welcome back from intermission, kids. Part 2 tonight. Has nothing to do with part 1 other than the title. This is Terror. It was buried 100 years, but never laid to rest. Yeah, this is kind of hard to read. John Nolan, Carolyn Courage, James Aubrey, Sarah Keller, Tricia Walsh, Guinness, Barrier? I don't know. Yeah. Rated R. At least this one was in the theater, not on TV. 1978 Crystal Film production, directed by Norman J. Warren. Okay, we got a little long-winded here, so bear with me. We open back in ye old days, old with an E on the end, with a genuine witch burning. The witch, however, doesn't burn. She comes to the house and curses the inhabitants and all their descendants before lopping off the head of the matriarch. Okay, this the flashback opening back in ye old days. Witch burning times, so let's say the 16 to 1800s. Whoa. Okay, hold up. We're about to flash forward. So I more closely approximated Nonino by mixing Averna with the dry Curacao to make kind of an orange Averna. And that's even better, because it's a little less sweet. It's got that bitter edge from the Averna. And I put a shot and a half of rye whiskey and a shot of pear liqueur. So yeah, that kind of took... That other one was going to get too sweet. Okay, are we ready now? We got the premise, the opening. Now we're going to shoot forward to 1978. And you've got James, his cousin Anne, Philip, Carol, Gary, and some others all partying it up in the old house, the same old house. When Gary mesmerizes Carol, no big deal. But when he does it to Anne, watch out, watch out. She grabs a sword and tries to kill James. After that, it's just not the same. Carol is stabbed to death, as you can imagine, starting a series of gruesome deaths surrounding the revelers at the house. Very much, I don't know if Agatha Christie came up with this premise of people getting murdered one by one in a big house, and we don't know who the killer is, but she certainly perfected that idea. Bless her soul. Next, Anne's roommate Susie accuses her of killing Carol. Briefly, anyway. They all head off to work at the strip club. Yeah, we got strippers. Where Anne is accosted by an older patron. Said older patron ends up impaled on a fence. Coincidence? Then there's an accident at the studio James owns. A cameraman is squished by a falling spotlight right in front of James and Philip. Back at the hostel, Anne finds dripping blood, which turns out to be paint, But then again, maybe Susie's blood. Later at the studio, Philip is attacked by a swirling tornado of film. You know, picture this, 35 millimeter film. Some of y'all kids don't know what that means, but all of you older people that watch my show, and I know most of you are old enough to remember film, a swirling tornado of, celluloid. Before being decapitated by a window. Finally, the cops close in on Anne. Finally, the cops close in on Anne, but one of them gets run down with his own car while Anne escapes to the country. After a wild ride in a levitating car, she makes it to the house, breaks in, and is greeted by the ghost of the witch. The witch fulfills the prophecy, and the credits roll. You got all that? Here we are starting to see the shift away from suspense and storytelling to just gore and T&A. The beginning stages of countless pointless slasher films of the 80s. Now, I'm not bagging on all slasher films. I'm just saying that we had some good ones. We had a good one this particular year. Halloween came out. But the endless remakes drag down the original. I don't know that I'm going to cover endless remakes of Halloween. While there were many good gory films in the 70s, especially out of Italy, this wasn't one of them. Very amateur. I give it one ring, and that one ring is for the punk rock stripper at the strip club. Very forward having a punk rock stripper at the strip club in 1978. Okay. Let's see what we got for next week. Pretty sure we're going to continue weekly here for a minute. That one was orange. Like orange? Oh, I already lost it. Here, let's get something here. And this one that's wrapped around my pinky. Oh, y'all kids like comedy? We're going to get a little more comedic next week. We have a Bass Rankin classic, Mad Monster Party. Mad Monster Party? Question mark? And Richard Benjamin and Paula Prentice in Saturday the 14th. If you're my age, it doesn't get much funnier than Richard Benjamin. And Paula Prentice, who I think was his wife in real life, also kind of a good straight man, and kind of, she can be like the clueless like mishap, but like I don't remember her role specifically in this film, but we will get to it next week. But yeah, be sure and join us, won't you? Now, if you liked what you saw, give us a thumbs up. Leave some comments. Tell me if you saw Terror or Terror Out of the Sky on TV with Grizzly Adams. Good night, kids. Where'd it go?